It is week 4 on the Mini Braids hair growth challenge where I'm using mini braids to grow my natural hair long, healthy and strong. Let's get into today's video. So this is what my hair is looking like 4 weeks into this challenge. It's very rough and I need to redo my edges. In today's video, I give a challenge update and I also give you some hair care tips in order to take care of your edges. Because we are going to be redoing our edges a few times for these 12 weeks, it's a good time to talk about how we take care of our edges and see growth along with the rest of our hair as we are on this challenge. Let's get into today's video. Welcome back to all my new and returning subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you stopping by my channel, checking out my content. It really does mean a lot to me. So I had to take down a few of these braids. It was looking quite rough and I couldn't actually go outside with my braids looking like this, especially not in a professional environment. So I went ahead and took down these braids overnight and this is what they were looking like in the morning. Very gently. This took a long time. As you know, my hair is in mini braids. My hair is very small, so this took quite a few hours to get these braids out, and it's my edges, so I had to be even more careful in removing them. And that's another important factor here in this challenge. There is some maintenance. It's not going to be we're going to put our hair in mini braids for 12 weeks and leave it all alone. There is some maintenance, and I'm just showing you just the growth already. It's a month. Can you believe it's a month since we've installed these? And so I can see an inch of growth there. I'm really tempted to measure, but I won't be measuring for you. I don't know how long I can hold out for, but probably about week 8 you'll get some measurements. But my hair is growing along nicely. It's looking beautiful. Do go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you've not yet done so. I'm doing videos on this channel about growing natural hair using really simple methods of mini braids and mini twists, and giving you other hair care tips on how to grow your natural hair. Remember, on Simply Shev, I'm just doing ordinary simple hair care. I've never had long hair before, and you're growing along with me. We can do this together. So subscribe and also hit the notification bell. So a little bit better lighting for you as well. I've changed position for filming and I'm hoping that you're getting a bit more light. And I'm just showing you some of the problems that I get with my scalp when I talk about dermatitis and how my hair flakes. Even just after a week, you could see there that it's very dry. And just looking at my braids, they look beautiful. Week 4 weeks in of being washed so many times, they're looking great. But certainly I need to do another wash day. So I'm really doing a lot of empties for this challenge. I want to get rid of a lot of products, and so I'm incorporating a lot of things. And also very exciting for week 4, I'm going to be rinsing my hair with bottled water to see if there's any difference in my hair. So you've seen the list of products that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using a deep conditioner, a conditioner, and also my trusted diluted Jamaican shampoo and a little bit of protein treatment. Quite a lot going on in this wash day, but I wanted to get my hair nice and clean after another breakout of dermatitis. And so when it comes to your edges, taking care of your edges, one of the main things is to be careful of is tension styles. Any style that you are doing and you can see your hair forming little bumps after probably day 1 or 2, the style is too tight, and probably take them out, especially along your edges. If you don't remove them, you'll probably start to lose hair that's got little round balls on the ends of them, and that's bulb hair. And sometimes if you do that over time, you will actually incur permanent damage along your edges. So you want to be careful of tension style along your edges in order to take care of them well. Remember to also moisturize your edges. Sometimes we do our hair care and we don't actually put the water or the conditioner onto our edges. We're just concerned with the rest of our hair. But remember to also maintain moisture in the edges. And to me, because your edges is also, you're wiping your face a lot, you are washing your face a lot, they go through a lot more than the rest of your hair. And so make sure that you do have some moisture along the edges of your hair. Make sure that they are damp to touch along with the rest of your hair. In order to see the growth with the rest of my hair, I make sure that I redo my edges as necessary. The reason I do this is because if I was to leave these small mini braids in my hair for 12 weeks and then take them out, I probably lose lots of hair due to build up. I'm showing you there I'm using a deep conditioner, and that's a thick product, and although I rinse off a lot of that product, quite a lot will be left in my hair. And so I've got to redo my edges to ensure that I wash out the build-up separately. Okay, in order to take care of your edges, you also might need to incorporate some scalp massages specifically for your edges. My edges is the slower growing region of my hair, and that's because throughout my life they've been through a lot more. You know, there was a time I was into Ghana braids, there was a time I was into crochet braids, and my hair has suffered some long-term damage from those protective styles, and so my edges grow a lot slower because I believe they've incurred some permanent damage. And so if you are like myself, hopefully you're not incurred any damages yet, do remember that you can suffer permanent damage just along your hairline. Also, is your hairline disappearing because of a medical reason? You want to also check that out, because if you've never lost any hair along your edges, you're not pulling your hair tight and you're losing your hair, then it might be something medical, so you want to look into that. Also, make sure that you keep your hair washed and clean. We could get back to my wash day routine. You can see at the back of my hair there, it's looking good, growing very, very nicely. I'm so happy with all the progress that I'm getting on my hair. It's growing there. I can't believe when my hair is falling in mini braids. I remember days when my hair was stretched, it would not reach that length. And so I tend to have a really quick wash day in mini braids. It's roughly about 15-20 minutes, and it's fantastic. I can get it done between all my other roles that I play, and that's great news. And I just go ahead, I leave all of the products sitting on my hair. I don't rinse in between products, that's a personal preference. And then I dry my hair. I use a towel sometimes when I'm really impatient, but I mainly put a t-shirt on to dry it on long term. Then the next thing for me to do is to redo my edges. Now I won't be doing that on camera. The reason why I didn't do this on camera was because I was fast losing light, and I've got my evening routine chores that I've got to do with my family. And so I just quickly ran in the mirror. I realized I was running out of time and quickly ran in the mirror to get this done. Once that was all done, I did my usual. I applied virgin hair fertilizer to my scalp. I applied S-curl along the length of my hair. I sealed that in with grease or an humectant, and my hair is good to go for another week. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, talking to you about 4 weeks on to the challenge. You've seen the amount of growth that I've received. You can see my hair is growing nicely. My hair is nicely redone, looking fresh. I've also given you some hair care tips on taking care of your edges, because I did redo my edges in this video, and I thought I'd throw that in there because that's an important part of the challenge. If you've not yet subscribed, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Really means a lot to my channel, and I'm just working so hard to get this off the ground. So please go ahead, hit the subscribe button, but also leave me a comment. I really love to hear from you down below, even if it's just an emoji or a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And there's my hair after it was all done, and then I just put it into a braid, and I was good to go for another week. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Take care and God bless you.